Welcome back to the Alpha Gaming channel. My name is Harris Heller. I am your stream doctor, and today we're going to talk about something you need to be doing if you want to grow, especially if you are a brand new streamer and for some reason it's one of the most underutilized growth methods on Twitch. I shouldn't say for some reason, I know why. By the way, if you haven't figured it out from the title, we're talking about collaborating. The process of one creator meeting with another creator, working together to create better content. Now, the reason for lack of collaboration is probably pretty obvious. I mean, we're all gamers. Most of us are introverts. We don't like socializing and meeting new people and forcing conversation that you have to do with someone you've never spoken to before. But it works. I mean, in my years growing channels on social media, the days where we'd have a collaboration with someone, we grew in subscribers or followers 10 times the amount as the day before. There are so many benefits to collaborations. Not only do you get yourself in front of a brand new audience, no matter how large or small, your content is 10 times better because now you have someone to laugh and bounce ideas off of. The content becomes more engaging. And whereas, maybe on a platform like YouTube, you maybe make a video every week or so and you can collaborate maybe once a month. On Twitch, you're probably streaming, I don't know, minimum 2 times a week. If you're really into it, you're going 5 days a week. There's so much room for collaborations. If you could collaborate even just half of your streams, you're getting yourself in front of dozens of more people that might follow you and might end up being a big fan. In fact, some of my most dedicated viewers, some of them are mods now, came from a collaboration I did with my friend Jason that like a year ago. When you're creating this much content, there's no reason for you not to branch out as much as possible. But that brings us to the hard part, which is what this video is going to be about today. It's not about me convincing you why you need to do collaborations. It's about telling you how to get collaborations, because that's the hard part. Trust me, I researched this on YouTube. Found a lot of videos telling you why you should collaborate. I found 0 videos telling you how to get a collaboration. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna share with you 2 surefire ways to find collaborations on Twitch, after which give you a couple best/worst practices for collaborations, things you should do, things you definitely shouldn't do, and I know you've experienced these before. But before we get started, if you like content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I like to live stream whenever I'm making new alerts or animations, so if you'd like to catch those, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. Also, please hit the like button on this video. It helps out more than you know. And if you'd like to see my Twitch channel, of course, links to all these things down below. But let's get started. The very best and most reliable way to find people to stream with you is through Discord. People who join Discords are looking for the same community that you're looking for. They're looking to branch out, meet new gamers, meet new streamers. If you're trying to find streamers that are open to community and meeting new people, it's gonna be in a Discord. For example, in the Alpha Gaming Discord, there is a text channel on the left side called Find a Collab. And in that text channel, you can join the rank of streamer. So your name turns purple and shows up on the right side in the category of streamer. So the 100 people within that channel see your name under streamers, and if they're looking for a collaboration, they're gonna come to you. And in there, you can either tag the entire streamers category and say like, hey, I'm streaming tonight at 7 p.m. playing Fortnite. Does anyone in here stream Fortnite and wanna join me? Or you can even click on the names and open up their Twitch channel, find a couple that you think you'll connect with and maybe match your personality really well, and feel free to message them personally saying, hey, let's stream sometime. This is a great place to find people because you know the other people that have signed up in this Find a Collab channel are looking for people to play with. That is going to be the best, most reliable way to find lots and lots of collaborations, which you should be doing. Another thing I'd recommend while doing these collaborations is while you're streaming together, set up a multi-stream. Create a command in your chat called multi so that when someone clicks the link, it pulls up both streams at the same time. Not only does it give the viewer a more engaging experience because they get to watch both POVs, but it gives both streamers the views. If one viewer is watching the multi-stream, both streamers get a number for it. Now, the second way I like to find collaborations is a little bit more targeted. What I like to do is browse through the channel streaming games that I play, and I'll find someone with about the same number of viewers that I have. I'll pop into that person's chat and I'll watch them for a good solid hour and talk with them and support them, let them know what I think the good things about their stream are. Support them the way we should be supporting each other. Then usually that person will have a Twitter link in their bio, and I'll find one of their most recent tweets that doesn't have as many responses. Maybe like the ones where they're tweeting out their stream, and I'll respond to it and I'll say, hey, I really loved the stream last night. Let's jump in some games sometime this week. Now remember, this is where you're getting into territory that it's more likely that this person is not going to be interested. Maybe they're not looking for collaborations as much as you are. It's just the way it works. Don't be too bummed about it. But if you can be a little diligent about it and you can reach out to a lot of people and support a lot of people in their chats, you will find some people that are willing to collaborate. I actually did one last week with a couple of streamers, the Only DZ and Joe the Burly Gamer, and it ended up being a lot of fun, and it kind of grew a friendship out of it, and we're probably going to play more again in the future. The point is, don't overlook any opportunities for collaborations just because you don't know how great it will actually be. Just make sure that when you are reaching out to these people and you're supporting them in the chat, you're actually being sincere. Remember, we're all in the same boat here. We're all trying to grow on Twitch. While it is fun, it's also a business, and the ones who understand that are the ones who are going to have the most success. Just make sure you're treating other streamers with the same respect that you'd like to get from them. Speaking of respecting streamers, let's talk about some best and worst practices. Which, by the way, if you have a cringy chat experience, please, feel free to leave it in the comments below and, give me something to feel a little better about my own Twitch chat. Let's start with a don't do. Don't jump into someone's chat and immediately ask them if they're playing with viewers, or if they will collaborate with you, or any variety of that. That person is streaming. That person has dedicated a lot of time to growing their community, and jumping in and showing that you clearly want to benefit from their work without providing them anything in return is just really a not nice thing to do. The same goes for joining other people's Discords and immediately posting a link to your Discord. Those people get banned. Try to imagine that you saved up and you paid for a billboard next to the freeway, and then someone at night climbed up it and stuck their own advertisement in front of your advertisement. Just don't do that. This is why I said make sure that you are genuine. Make sure you spend a lot of time in there. Make sure you try to engage with the chat. Be supportive. Be a chatter that you know you would like to see in your chat. Practice number 2. This is a do. A do? Something you should do. And I mentioned it before, set up a multi-stream when you're collaborating. It's really simple. All you have to do is type in multi-stream with the dot between the E and the A, and then slash the first user, slash the second user, all the way up to, I think, can you get more than 4? It's at least 4. So if you're playing squads, you can get the whole team in there. Don't ask the other person to make a multi. Don't paste the multi in the other person's stream. Just put it in your own stream. Show the other person that you're willing to be supportive. Usually they will return the favor and they won't feel awkward and uncomfortable about you asking them to do that. But as I said before, it's a more fun experience for the user because they get to watch all the POVs, and it supports all the streams because it gives everybody views. Anytime you collab, make a multi-stream. Best practice number 3. Host each other. If you're ending your stream before the other person and maybe you have 10 viewers and they have 10 viewers, host that person. Let your chat know, hey, I had a lot of fun playing with this person today. Rather than signing off when I sign off, why don't you finish out this person's stream and enjoy it with them? Make sure you give them a follow. Any support you give other streamers is gonna be reciprocated. Remember, we're all on the same team here. If you wanna get, you're gonna have to give. Also, host the person a couple months down the line. And not just the auto host that gives them 0 viewers, but I'm talking about a host after a good stream. Maybe you're getting up to the 20s, the 30s in viewers. Send them over your way to someone you played with a couple months ago. Let them know, hey, I still remember you and I had a fun time and I want to keep supporting you. This is how you grow a community. Best practice number 4. Don't forget that while this is fun, this still is business. And that means that maybe you collaborated with someone for a couple hours and maybe they don't invite you to collaborate with them again. That's okay. That's part of the game. You can both be good streamers that just maybe don't have the connection that you're looking for. Stream with a lot of different people. Cast a wide net. You'll find the right teammates. Just make sure you don't let anything offend you. Make sure you don't push too hard to play with someone who's clearly not interested. That person at the end of the day does have to look after themselves and their own potential business in the future of live streaming full-time. And the final best practice is don't get distracted by numbers. There are a lot of great entertaining streamers that are brand new and are streaming for nobody right now. Even Shroud talks about his first year of streaming, he streamed for 1 person, an entire year. He was still Shroud, he was still good, nobody'd heard of them yet. Some of my favorite people that I stream with almost every day usually stream for fewer than 10 people. But because when I play with them, we have a really great connection and the stream is so much more fun to watch and it's engaging. Keep in mind, there are a lot of people that are going to filter through your stream that have nothing to do with the person you're gaming with. For example, if you look at my stream from last night, there are 6 times as many people that popped into my stream than my average concurrent viewership. That means that a good 5/6 of the people that saw my stream didn't stay. If you find someone that is streaming for nobody, but playing with them makes your stream more engaging and more fun to watch, those 5/6, the 84-ish percentage, I don't know, are more likely to stay and you're gonna get a lot more followers from it. Just make sure you don't get hung up on numbers and exclude streamers that might not have as many viewers as you. So if you're looking for people to collaborate with, make sure you join the Alpha Gaming Discord, join the rank of streamer, start reaching out. The link is in the description below. Also, if this stream helped you out and you're gonna apply some of these tips, make sure you hit the like button below. It really does help this video out a lot. Also, link to my Twitch channel in the description down below. Please feel free to follow me there and come hang out. But remember, this is only one of the 6 necessary tips that I made for growing on Twitch in my last video. If you do wanna see that video, link is over on the left. Feel free to watch, give any feedback in the comments below on there. I hope this helps, and as always, happy streaming.
It looks like my burrito has arrived. I will love it. Only that.
That was a real scream, by the way. Oh my gosh.